more Reaper World. Alright, I got a little bit of feedback last time that when I'm pausing especially, I think I should just pause the video if I'm just going to be pausing and looking at the map for a while. So that'll be the plan. Boring CSM Galactic 11.73 by Boring. 8.97 rating, 1 hour, 7 minutes. Download the map, let's go. I'm still struggling with sleep issues. So I've slept I think 3 hours the last 2 nights, so I'm kind of out of it. I am going to look around for a little bit and see where I want to put these 2 blockers and be right back. Alright, so after looking at this for a little bit, I think the 2 that I want to block off, this one right here feeding into orange feeds 150. There's another orange that produces a little bit somewhere, but it's not too bad. And then this yellow, there's a little bit going on. The yellow one's weird because it does have an absorber over here. And we're starting out right here. We're gonna be fighting yellow right away. We're close to orange. I do want to get a terp set up. We can build this terp where? Could just build it right here. Ooh, I'm gonna get reactors super early. Let's not build this on top of that reactor then. Cool. This number 2 gate, I'm going to get access to that pretty quick. And this FO2, FO1, I'm going to get access to that pretty quick. All right, game plans. We're going to go block this one, block this yellow. I don't know if that yellow is the best one to block, but it's something. And we're taking things over quickly. I hate being on the edge of the map, so I can't center on this, but that's okay. This one we gain in 10 seconds, which will handle energy problems. I should set up terraform order, height 2. Let's take... Wait, I can't do that. Let's take... This one is a 10. There's an absorber next to it. Ooh, but I can't seal that off afterwards. That could actually be an issue. Okay, so I would like to seal this off for right now, even though I could take that over. Just not a priority yet. Could take over this yellow one. Again, it would start to fill up that absorber. God, this thing's filling with creep quick. Okay, that might be an issue for me. Might be. So really... I was gonna say I don't even need to take what? This one is a 150 with an absorber over here, so we probably need to block that. I need to produce like 75 to really be able to take that out. Hey, my power thing is ready. Power thing can go right here. I have not looked at what I'm doing next in the game. Something just blew up. We're gonna take this over. Energy. Energy is good, so I can build terps. Relay. Oh, do I want to try and build... Let's cancel this one for a second. If I try... Yeah, that's looking pretty good to me. That's looking super good, maybe. But how does that help me? We don't know yet. Oh, I could connect to this. Wait, do I even have spores? No. Can I get spores? I have no idea. Is this just a waste of my energy? But I have excess energy. I don't know. All right, so I could own the yellow gates pretty easily. Basically free. There's an absorber here. Where are they filling? This one. Oh, that was the one that I don't want to start filling that yet. But I could. Orange. I could fight orange and... These ones, these 30s, oh, there's 3 of them. Would be good to take over. Probably can't do that yet. All right, let's get this number 2. That'll be helpful. I did want to build more terps. Terp. I do want to start charging this, I think. Charge without forge. It would be kind of helpful. Ooh. One thing that would be helpful would be taking out yellow. How helpful? So this number 2, how much have they built up? They've built up to 15. I've built up to 28. If we flip 2, should be fine. Okay, let's do that. Alright, I would like to zoom in. Ideally, terraform terrain height 2. Brush size 1. Let's try and seal this off. Just to take this one that little bit sooner, if it gives me the opportunity. Temporarily seal it off. Should take it pretty quick now. Good. Good. So now I am going to start fighting yellow a little bit. This one explodes for 9,900, producing 20 every half second. I produce 30. This one produces a bunch. Wait, I could come through here as well. FO2. 30s. Lots of absorbers. And this one absorbs any amount. This one absorbs any amount. Cool. How much is building up in here? Very little. I could try to take this, but I think it would just be draining my AC. I'll try and take it somewhat soon. After we fight yellow. Starting to fight yellow. This one, move up here. Do I want to shut number 2 soon? Possibly. This one is just going to fill up. It already is filling up. What was the other number 2? The other number 2. I don't know if the other number 2 really matters. Probably keep it closed, but these 250s. I guess, yeah, because I could actually do things at this number 3. Alright, so I would like to get that shut. Let's just shut it. These 2, oh, they might not be enough, though. Well, if I started fighting yellow, they would be enough, I think. So, if I start fighting yellow, what was my worry? That we break through to this. That's not that bad. How much does yellow have? On a scale of 50, yellow has very little. There was another one that I was worried about breaking through to, I thought. Maybe not. Oh, over here. Yeah, but I can wall that one off if I land a terp over here. Okay. Terraform. Terrain height 1. Do it. Another thing, I can take this one down to terrain height 2, take this one down to terrain height 2, get a terp over here, just so that I'm ready. I could do similar things with some of these. You're a 30. Wait, I could take this pretty quick. Terraform, terrain height 2. Is it 1 equals 50 or 1 equals 100? Nobody knows. Terrain height 3. Don't mess with this side yet. This side can build up to 310. Yeah, don't mess with that. Okay. So now we're fighting yellow. One thought would be uncap this. If I uncap that, that should help me. What else would I like to go block off? I could go block that other orange one. If I go block the orange one, then I could start fighting orange. So this orange one. Or I could block, is there another yellow that scares me? No, I don't think so. Yeah, I think the orange one for right now makes sense. I don't know how helpful it'll be to take over orange, but probably helpful. Yeah, because then someday... No. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should have tried to win this first. I kind of am trying to do that. Kind of. Alright. Ideally, I would lift this off. Then I could build my forge. This area is draining. This one is draining. If I opened up this orange, would not help. Plus, I haven't actually won against orange. We're trying to win against yellow. Doesn't look like it's happening. This one, 30. So far, I'm losing against yellow. Why? Because I opened this up. Maybe I'm draining this out, though. So, the goal should be to seal off these ones. But to start, I would seal off either side, I think. We're starting to get past here. Oh, actually just doing that would be enough. These only have to go to 2, though. Just doing that. Even though this doesn't produce much, it still is contributing to my problems. Why am I struggling? Yellow. Oh, one of these. Right, I wanted to come land over here. Yeah, but right now, that is helping me. Because yellow's draining into that. Is there a yellow one that I missed that's causing me trouble? Don't see it. Oh, yes, there is. Okay, that'll be helpful to fight. So, orange. I don't actually need to worry about orange yet. Could start to worry about it at some point. That yellow should help me so much. It did. Like, instantly. Alright. Now I really could probably just take this over. But first, let's try and take these ones over. One thing at a time. So yellow. I should be winning. I want to send a terp over here, seal this one off. What else do I want to do? Wait, I hear spores. Where's my spore launcher? I have no idea, but somehow we do have spores, so let's connect up that thing. Because then I can get more spores and maybe they'll help me. Cool. This yellow. Wait a second. That would be really important for me. That one is free. Terraform. Brain height 1. This one. Super free. There's another yellow over here. This number 1 gate. 5,600 chill, but it's got a one-way. 550 chill. Okay. We're looking for things by yellow or orange that give me like an advantage. Similar to this one. What height was that? Height 5. Okay. That is going to be a huge difference maker. Right now it's still flooding with creep though. Why is it still flooding with creep? Somehow I have not taken over yellow yet. Interesting. Surprising. I wonder if I should unseal orange. I don't think so, though. God, I'm surprised that I'm struggling that much with yellow. So, things I could do. I don't really want to fight both sides of this. So let's seal this off like this right now. Does it help to have this FO2? Oh, maybe it does. Open. Because how does this help me? That just means that I'm not fighting this side. You are supplying a large amount. It's all going straight into yellow. I don't think that did help me. These yellows. Really, one of the things I kind of want to do is take this off. But if I'm taking that off, why don't I just open up this number 2? Because that does a similar thing, kind of. I guess I would be able to fight from this side. Here, we're just going to open this. And the hope is that I get to build up. Really, I want to build up this wall blocking off this blue, but To do that, I might need to build up this wall, and then we concentrate this direction. I don't know. Right now. Terp. Terp. The idea with these terps is maybe I could lift... No, it's height 5. I can't really lift that off. I might be making progress, though. One thing I could do would be seal this off and then take this one, and then I would have... That is a thing I could do. If I seal this off, take this one, then I would have another emitter, but it would also be taking this out, which would cause me trouble, so I can't really do that, even though I would like to. This one is not building up, at least, because it is draining into there. There's something I'm missing with yellow. With yellow. Yellow is draining into here. That should be helping me. Did I need to block off this one? Oh, 70 up here. I did not notice that. Oh, and there's this whole number 1 up here. Okay, there are things I didn't notice. Blocking this might be enough. I think I have to say forget orange for right now. That means that I should not have torn these down as much as I did, because this produces 150. I think these have to be at height 3 at least. Brush size 3, height 3, that one, that one. Did I take down another? I think that's all I took down. So I wanted to go block off this one. And I'm hoping that means that I'll win at the other yellows and we can get this sealed off eventually. By eventually, I mean very soon, hopefully. But I was starting to win right here, so maybe it doesn't actually make sense. Alright, try and win against this one. If we can win against this one, that would be super helpful. We're getting closer to winning against it. God, it would help so much if this was sealed off. I don't have a forge shot. I'm not building a forge yet. I want to lift this off. I would be able to, like, lift this off, take it down 1 layer, land it back down, keep doing that over and over again, but that doesn't really gain me much. I produce 30, you produce 150. Wonder if I could have taken this. I doubt it. Still trying to take this one. One thing I could do, seal this off. I could leave this one, go try and take out other ones, but how does that help? I wish I could flip this number 1. In order to flip that, what is white doing? White is not built up that much. Scale of... Wait, maybe I'm supposed to be fighting white. Weird. 150. 50. I feel like I could have fought this already. But I can't because I barely own yellow. So this one, though, barely has any built up. Maybe I could just take that. We're supposed to be taking this one. Wait, that's actually important to me. Okay. Brain height 2. Do that. You don't have enough energy, so let's send another. That's a game changer. We're almost built up enough. Brain height 2. We are built up enough. Wasn't sure. Alright, you come over here. So now I produce more, which should be enough to be able to take this over, hopefully. There was a place that the yellow was draining. Right over here. Crap. I need to go deal with that. Like, I already needed to go deal with that. Okay. And, oh, there's another power thing, and it's a power 2. Okay, so we need to block this to height 2. That is huge priority. This one, before it fills. If it fills... Wait, maybe it would be good if it fills. That's okay, we'll deal with that soon. To start, I don't want to deal with that. We're about to take this over, that'll be helpful. This one. So we're gonna get there before it fills. This yellow. Terraform. Terrain height 2. That one. Terrain height 1. This one. Alright. This whole block. But there's no way they have enough energy to do that. Still, we got this. Sweet. That was what I needed. Now... Wait, I should cancel that because the thing I really want to do is fill this up. Okay, do that. Do I need to block these off or will I win against them? I think I'll just win against them. I hope. Okay, you come down here. You need to get refilled. So this yellow one. That is one that I would like to fight against, but it will explode. This one, do I want to start filling that? I now produce 60. These make 50, 50. How scary is white? Not that scary. Okay, so now I think I can start dealing with these things. Let's open all of them. Cool. And I have a bunch of terps. What about orange? We'll deal with orange soonish. What about this one? 150. I have 60. We took that like instantly. I am going to start dealing with this one as well. So this blue one. This one. I would like to take that one. This hallway actually isn't that scary. This 150 is kind of scary, but do I want to fill this one? 30 is not that bad. 70 is a little bit bad. I think we're going to start fighting white. I think. Yeah. Hey, we're winning up here. I would like to send another terp up here. I think. This yellow one. Oh, wait. I can just go for that. Like, I could have already done that a while ago. What did I just do? Hit some key. I hit Q. What did Q do? Q? I have no idea what that did. Okay, we want this one to terraform. Brush size 1. First, just get rid of that one. I'm going to send another terp up there. We have plenty of energy. I'm supposed to be building a forge somewhat soon. I need to uncover this yellow. Also, I need to at least start draining this. 45 against 51. I should win now. Orange. Oh, I want to go block off that orange. How am I doing against yellow? Probably pretty well, but not completely sure about that. Alright, you're gonna explode. 10,000. I'm gonna go seal this off. Do I want to seal off like this one? I don't think so, but I am draining a lot of stuff into these. I get power from them. So this one would be good to fight. I'm fighting at this yellow. I didn't even realize that this yellow is doing things. Of course it is. There was another yellow where I'm blocking. Would I win up here? 88. Why is there 88? Because I don't own FO2 yet, but I can. Let's flip that and see if it causes problems. Oh no. FO1 just blew things up. Crap. Major problems. Major? Pretty major. causing me to lose against yellow. Okay. So when I flip these, I do get to drain them out a bit. We're filling this up a little. This area is not scary. This area is not scary. This one is scary, but I'm coming at it from two directions. I'm draining myself out. Starting to fight white. This area is questionable. Am I going to win? I don't think I'm going to win there. I'm going to build this up to 3. What about this orange? That orange, now that it's sealed off, I could start fighting orange over here, but I wanted to fight yellow over at this one. In order to do that, how much is built up here? Not that much. Is there an important one for me to block off right now? Almost certainly. Which one is it? So I don't know if it's white. Could be. 70, 50, 30. White might be helping me if it's draining out. Ooh, orange could be helping me. I do think I need to fight orange. Not this one, though. Oh, if I open this wall, this orange would actually be draining into here, which would help me. Let's start doing that. But I'm not going to be able to open it all the way. Huh. Maybe I don't do that. Alright. What about this hallway? If I could win in this hallway, I just don't know if I can. This is charged. We're starting to win at this one, I think. No, I think I'm starting to lose there. Kind of screwed up by opening this, maybe. We'll see. So, I'm not immediately getting blown up? I don't think. Engaging dumping protocol. So we're about to fight white. Bam. So now that I'm fighting white, am I winning against white? No. But I'm kind of close, maybe. I could seal it off if I don't want to fight them yet. Trying to win. How much do I have over here? 45. How much do they have? Okay, if I just open these, we should win against this blue. It'll set me back for a second, but then after that, it won't be producing creep. To make sure that I don't lose anything, I'm going to put it back up to 5. In theory. Boom. So that's going to hurt me at that yellow, but only for a minute. How much is built up over here? Not that much. All right, that 70 is a little bit rough, but we should be good against it. FO1, FO2. We're filling this up, but slowly. We're fighting down here. 50-50. I like the idea of fighting orange, but orange is built up. More than I prefer. Orange is built up. I like the idea of fighting this yellow, but first we have to, actually take over up here, which we're gonna do. This number 1. Ooh, I really like the idea of getting that number 1. Have I won against white? No. Could I win against white? Not yet. But wasn't there another place to fight it? Not yet. Okay. This FO1. It would help me to seal this off, but would that hurt me elsewhere? Possibly. If I flip this, what does it look like? Can't tell. I mean, it didn't immediately hurt me. The thing I think it's hurting is that I do want to fight this area, and now I'm letting it all, combine. But the orange and the yellow areas should be similar. It's mainly, do I want to sit there and eat the creep using this. Also, can I win over here? Because that would be awesome. Oh, I'm starting to come down from here. If I could take out this 150, which I probably actually can. I own yellow. Yeah, this will take out that 150. So to do that, I do need 1. I would like to build this forge. 2. I would like to land this. Structures. I want to build a couple terps. A bunch of terps. Getting this annihilator would be helpful. We'll get it. I could seal off white and stop fighting them. That kind of makes sense to me, for a minute at least. Try. Alright, to do that, I need to actually build the terps or move this terp. Move the terp forward. We're building the forge. Kind of like the idea of sealing this off if I'm not winning over there, too. Darn, I did fill up one of these things, got the power tower. I should have been ready to seal it off as soon as I took that. That's kind of a screw up. Hey, but we're starting to win. This one's gonna fill. It did fill. Okay? And it took over things. Okay. We're doing well. This number 1. Wait, don't I own that number 1? No, I was gonna try and get it. To do that, I would need to fight white. I was considering fighting white. This hallway. This hallway could start to be a problem, but I don't think it will. Orange. Orange is one that I still want to fight. FO2. Okay, let's... FO1 I could flip. There was one I wanted to open. This one. I do like the idea of fighting white. The reality of it, who knows? Let's start tearing this one down. Hey, annihilator. That's going to be helpful. And more reactors, which are less helpful. And a tower that I can move. Okay, wait. With the tower that I can move, where would I put the annihilator when I first get it? I want to fight orange, I want to fight yellow, I want to fight white. I'm thinking I just put it here. Getting this thing would be nice too. 170, 130. And we're already flooding into here. Okay. I'm going to move this to like right here. That's kind of in the center. We get the reactors, cool. This one. That is important to me. Bam. All right, so now that we have that, we're fighting white a little bit. Fighting white over here as well. I would like to fight orange. Feel like I could fight orange. This one, wait, I make 260 every half second. Since when? Since when? Okay, open up orange. Especially right here, I can't lose this one, and it's just going to destroy orange. Still watching. Thank you, YouTube. Reaper World. This one will get me another power tower, and we should take that instantly. We did. This one, I should be able to start to win here, but I am fighting white at the same time. But we're fighting white. Okay. We're going to get this number 1 gate, and I could start to fight this area soon. FO2. If I flip this, does it help? Probably. Look, we took over at orange. If I unseal this yellow, I would probably take over here too. So, to do that, I need to figure out where to move this, but for right now, let's just move it anywhere. Does look like taking over quickly. Flooding into these is questionable, but I do make 140. Now I could open that FO2 again, I think. By doing that, I should take over these ones even sooner. 300, 300. God, a bunch of these are scary. this orange. If I seal off FO2, these are still 300s. But this hallway is not as bad. Huh. Or just regular O4. Terraform. Alright, orange one. What am I doing over here? We did charge that up. I don't love that this one is up high. I'm gonna destroy it, because then I can't tear down this wall if I need to, which I could do. You make 240, you make, okay. This number 2, I feel like flipping number 2 is probably useful. Let's do that. Number 2 seals things off. I own this yellow in the center, 250s. This one, they're flooding into me. Yes, taking this over would be huge, bomb. And we have this one, which is destroying a bunch of the creep. Wait, I have this yellow. I would like to open these up. Open orange up. I would like to build relays. Relay. Relay. Nice. All right. Ideally, we would take this over as soon as we can. This white one, 150. We are fighting this, so let's go for that. We're also fighting up here, 140 against a 150, and we're fighting right here. This number 1, if I flip that number 1, helps delete the creep, which is helpful to me. It's deleting more of their stuff than mine. Bam. Took over a bunch of that. So now, do I want to leave this open and fight up this hallway? I think so. Do I want... Wait, this 150 isn't even scary anymore. I would like to fight that 150. Really, I could open this orange. Yeah, we can easily do that. What do I need to block off? Could open this up pretty soon and start fighting this number 1. Things that I need to block off are... It's purple? Which one is scary? Blue is scary. Let's take a look at blue. Blue is hooked up to this 1200. Blue is hooked up to this 1200. Blue is hooked up to these ones. Blue is supplying out into the world. Into the world. Into the world. But I can seal off FO2. Where else is blue supplying out into the world? Not too many other places. Huh. If I seal off FO2, that helps. I'm going to do that. And then I really want, if I could take over this one, that would be massive. Right now, there are 3 portals for blue. I don't want to deal with these 3. This one hooks up to red. Wonder if I should deal with that red. No, it does not hook up to red. This hooks up to red. It's an 800. Still, I could seal off that red if I don't think blue is a problem for me. Red is closer to being a problem. Where is red? Like right here, I am fighting red. Right here, I'm fighting red. I do think sealing off that red's important. All right, so that is going to be my plan with this one. You go seal this off. I still have another blocker. This red is not bad. Blue was the one that I was concerned with. So, This blue, I could start to win right here. If I seal this off, I like that. So, what is going on with this red? I temporarily put it here. I mean, those are 300, so it is kind of good to seal that off. Terraform, I don't have anybody over here that can help me yet. But if I send terps... Terp. Build new terps. Terp. 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 Using my energy. Let's go to the forge. Let's get more energy storage, energy efficiency. Although, I have 2 of those reactors, so the efficiency isn't really needed. Storage is good. Do I want more spores? So far, I don't even see my spores doing things right now. I don't hear them. You take 30,000. That's okay. We're attacking from this side as well, and we're winning. We're gonna get the bomb thing. Cool. This one, they're flying over there. Yellow. With this yellow, 250, 250, FO1. Should I be flipping FO1, and if so, for what? FO2? Why is this area scary? I don't understand why they're flooding over this. 50, 50, 50, 50, 50. This area should not be built up over 100, but it is. Because I had opened the FO2? I think so. So if I flip this, I think I can drain out some of that creep, get that wall down, and then win there. Think. All I need to do is get it below 100 so it stops flooding over that wall. So right now, yes, we got it under 100, 99. Cool. The idea is pull this down, start to fight here. And I should win this pretty quickly. I have 90, they have 98. But I produce 160, they only produce 50. Sweet. And there's 2 power towers over here, so that's helpful. If I could win in this whole central area, that would be awesome. That's going to be a big fight. So blue one just blew up. We lost this. This was number 4. Okay. Hey, we own the bomb. With the bomb. What does this one do? This one, this chip, requires 60 energy, 8 times power up. 8 times power up is kind of awesome. I need to open up this yellow. To do that, terp. I have terps over here. Those terps could already reach this. Drain height 1. This is a 100, 90, 300. Okay. Idea is probably wall that off. Maybe I don't need to. We're already winning in this area. So I was hoping you could already reach. To do that, forge. Go range up. Relays. Nice. All right, terp, 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 terp. All of the terps. And relays to connect them. Nice. I'll take it. There's another yellow right here. That's a 600. This one would be so nice to knock out. It is going into an absorber. 600. I am not built up anywhere near 600. They aren't either. They're only at 315. There's a 50 right here. Oh, I could be flooding into that, especially if I shut off this purple. This 500, I would use green to take out the 500. This 500, I would use yellow to take out this 500. I kind of get what's going on. Kind of. This 300. We're going to mess with that 300 somewhat soon. These ones. Tons of absorbers. Okay, we're going to win this area, and that'll help me a ton. Where's that number 1 gate? Negator. I want that. Wait. No. I want this thing in 1 second. Right, I do want to move the negator as well, though. So this, for right now, can move there. We'll move this tower. I guess I would be moving it right around there. Because we're already going to take over all of this. Another reactor that I don't need. Sweet. We did already take over all of this. We're going to be filling all of these. Cool. That'll get me more power. You have energy, which is what you needed. Produces 5 times faster. I thought it said 8 times faster before. Pretty sure. Orange. Terraform. So this one, 500. I do want to open up that yellow, but not immediately. Eventually. I produce 180. So that's going to be a tough fight for a while. Kind of just draining stuff into it. How much do you make? 400. Luckily, they do have an absorber there. There's another bomb thing. Oh, I have this accelerator. Never mind. That makes it so that I could take over this. Especially if I move this annihilator. Where's that tower? Tower's over here. I'm going to move this up here. So, trying to take this one over. 500. I have more accelerators. I can open this gate if it's going to help. Will it help? Probably. There was another tower right here, so I didn't really need to do that. Could just move you. I like it. Start draining. Yellow. Would I take this over? Also, I have to look at green. Barely has anything. Could I be fighting green right now? Also, terps would be nice. Super terps. Relay. So green. And there's a number 5. What does number 5 do? Nobody knows. Lots of things. White. I've taken over white. Terraform. Terrain height 1. That one. Orange. Taken over orange. This one. This one. Purple. Alright, this is an area that I would like to take over. I own number 1. Wait, this area. So many things to be doing. This one. We're going into this area. You only make 50, 150, 250, 300. If I could take out this 300, that would be massive. 250, 250. This one, 240. We are draining down into here. We're draining down into here. Blue scares me. Starting to fight over here. Oh, but I was thinking about sealing this off and fighting this area. God, it's built up to 1,000. Let's forget about blue for right now. This number 4, though. Could I do things with this? Let's see. Nothing else. I think I can drain a bunch of creep. If I drain enough creep, maybe this one could make progress on this one. Because there's only 300. Oh, the other thing would be opening up this orange. This number 1 gate. Wait. That number 1 gate is massive. If I hooked it up to this 1,000, I would lose, right? I don't have upgraders. Upgraders would be nice. Let's make sure. Shift U. No, no upgrades. Oh, but I have the accelerator. So, I'm almost winning right here. Let's go do that. Let's terraform down this one. That reduces the amount of creep that I'm having to fight. Assuming I'm going to win, which I think I will. Then we have to do the same over here. Green. Just trying to figure out where I can fight green. This is pretty well drained out. So green, if we look at it, I don't see great spots to fight it. Owning this crystal would be nice. I mean, the main place to fight it would be right here. You've got a bunch built up, but we're flooding creep into there. Anti-creep. Kind of want to take this one over next. How long do you have? 2 more energy. 1 more energy. Bam. This one. Do I think packet speed helps? Not really, but let's do it. Just in case it gets this thing energy quicker. Feel like it doesn't. So we're trying to take that out, this out. This will give me a power tower, but it's going to absorb 70,000 first. Also, we are not actually taking this out. That 400 was just, yes, we took it. It's amazing. All right, fine. We'll start filling that up. Oh, there's a stopper. Wait, with stopper, I could take over. Okay, stopper's amazing. I would like to own the stopper. Especially if I get a second bomb, which I won't remember that I have 2 bombs. But if I did remember, then we could do things. So this one, 400. And it's already drained out pretty well. Sweet. Go do this. That one. So this stopper, to get this, it's at height 3. I have to be able to flood over it. This might just flood over it. Right, white. Wait, right. We have terps around here. And I have super terps. Bam, took that over super quick. Can I just dig that down? Oh, I can. You can dig right under that. And look, we're getting a second bomb thing. This one's 600, chill. That's okay. It would be more okay if I had a stopper. To get the stopper, bam. Then I can just go turn off the 600. I could have accelerated this, but I feel like turning it off works even better. This one, I want this one to go where? For right now, right there. Oh, but I was starting to win against this. That's a 50. Wait, we should win against the 50s anyways. I think I will. Stopper. Shut this one off, go shut off blue, go move that one gate over by blue. So that one gate, the ring, this one wants to be parked somewhere. For right now, I'm going to go park it on yellow. 650. We're trying to take things out. This creeper variator would be helpful as well. How are we doing everywhere? This area is not even that scary. 250. FO2. FO1. Do I think this messes well with me elsewhere? It could. What if it doesn't? And what if it helps me in some way? Like letting me fight this giant area. Number 1, kill type. Number 1. I'm going to seal that. Really, I'm going to delete a bunch. So, I'm surprised that we haven't won over here yet, but maybe I haven't been blocking it that long. You produce 240. How is there 450 over here if you're not doing anything? I should be flooding in here and draining this out super quick. This one is at 250. You're the 550. This number 1 gate. I want to go move that against the blue, but not until I can negate that. But I can't negate that until I take over here, which will get me my accelerator. I just thought that this was going to fall a lot quicker. There's something I'm missing. Why are you not flooding into here quickly? Don't know. Terraform. Terrain height 1. This one is absorbing up to 100,000. This one is already at 57,000. 250, 250, 250. I have not taken over green yet. Could take over green very, very, very quickly. If I take over green, that would help me. In order to do that, you're built up to 250. I'm built up to 178. Hey, we rescued somebody. But the one that I'm trying to rescue is my bomb. Second bomb. Who did I rescue? Dumping protocol. Okay, cool. That's helpful. So now we're not just draining out. I can build up here, and then I can fight this one. And we get more power. 250. I feel like with 250, I should just be fighting this. And then I would have access to green. You're a 50. You're a 550. 50, 50, 350. 250, 250. More reactors for no reason. Hey, we won over here. Good. Number 4. Wonder if I should be opening that. What I should be doing, probably opening up some of these. Terraform. Also connecting up this. Also doing this. Here, even just opening that one would be helpful. 240. I would like to open a bunch of these. To do that, I would like to get relays out to here. Yeah, but I can already send relays to here. Get a terp. Terp. Alright, let's terraform this down. Start to terraform. 250, 300. Start to terraform that down. Already got this down. 300, 310, 300, 300. 240. That's helpful. That's less helpful. Hey, that'll connect. Sweet. Terps. Alright, I feel good about that, I think. I'd like another terp over here. Alright, so we're doing things down here. What about this central area? 113, 250, 250, 250, 40. Let's go for this area. It's draining out into here. Terraform. This one. To do that, probably need another terp. Nice. This number 1 gate. Did I win over here yet? No. Okay, someday we're going to win over here. It's going to be amazing. How's my thing doing? It's doing alright, but I don't know why I'm fighting this area when I can't win here yet. I could, though, if I go shut off that 5. Alright, maybe I go do that. So this one. We're almost there. Then I get a second bomb. Then I win the game. Alright, over here. We own this. We own this. Purple. Purple is not that scary looking. This one on my team now. Park it. Sweet. Needs one more energy. I'm just going to put this one here, and I should win pretty quick. We've been trying to drain this out a little bit. So now... Right, I was going to fight green as well. Where was I going to fight green? Multiple places. Haven't won up here yet, so that makes it tough to fight green right there. Haven't won right here yet. Right, you need energy. Relay. If I just hook this up, wait a second. Hook this up right here. That helps me. We've already shut this one off. The idea is to start fighting against green. That one. So now we're going to get our blocker back. I want to use the blocker over here, I think. For fighting green, I would like more terps. Darn. With those terps, my plan is to start doing all of these. Right now it sets me back a little bit against green, but we're going to win all those. Okay, I didn't even need to block that. That's insanely good. I would like to go block this. Where's that blue one? This one. We're going to block that. That's where I'm going to hook up this number 1 gate. There's a creeper variator. Creeper variator would be very good up here. Sweet. There's an accelerator. For that accelerator, I own green. I'm about to own green. We already own white. This one. The accelerator. I just don't even know what's important to accelerate. Taking this out would be nice. What do I need to do for that? Getting this, all it's going to do is fill that quicker, but it seems useful. What else would be useful? This one. Okay, I'm going to go with that one. That floods into 2 areas. We should take this one fairly quick. This other one might be a little bit rougher, but that's okay. We're starting to fight in lots of places. Anti-creeper variator. That is another helpful one. Right now, you can go right there. This area has a 50, has an 800. Okay, I could have shut that off. I'm supposed to go put this 1 gate right here, which is going to be scary. That means, one, I'm fighting purple right here, which could be a problem for me. But let's assume that I'm good against purple. The bigger problem is this number 1 is now having to fight this whole 1000 area. So I am going to start to lose these. But then I'm going to get them back. The other option would have been fighting this purple area first, which would have made more sense. Okay, I should probably like block that off. What am I blocking off? I'm blocking off a red. The other one that I'm blocking off is this red. Red isn't that scary though. I don't really... This one's supplying to the other reds. I think I'm gonna go block off this purple for right now and hope that I don't lose everywhere. The main thing is if I win against this blue, then I'm set. And it looks like I kind of am winning against the blue. If I need to, I could go block off this purple. But I think blocking that off might be enough. Alright. Idea is... what? We're going to go send this right here. Fight purple. Take this back instantly. More power. For what purpose? Oh, this is an 800. Don't mess with the 800 yet. But look, we are taking out this blue area that was built up to 1000 and that was producing so much. That's helpful. We're winning against green. Blue is built up to 1200. But we're going to start taking them out one at a time. Maybe. There's another over here. God, that variator is making this even worse than it already was. I have to look at that variator. This is a creeper variator that's 100 to 200. Why would I ever use this? I don't know. I'm the one using it right now. Don't do that. Reading is hard. Don't do that. All right. Reading is very hard. I'm going to move this here. 700, 200. If we could take out this 700, that would be massive. Somebody just built things up to like 2,000 for no reason. Get rid of that one. I need to shut that down. Ideally, I would go hook this up. Ooh, to this purple? To this purple. I'm going to go hook this up right here. Could help me win this area. We've already got green over here. Terraform. Green over here. So, a blocker. There's a bunch of 250s, but those don't worry me much. There's this thing. Are there any scary ones? This one is a scary one. That's 700. Let's go take that out. If I take that out, I can unblock purple and just win against purple. AC variator. Super helpful. Super, super helpful. This is another 800. There's a spore thing. Oh, this is where the spores are launching from, I think. And there's a green crystal. That's nice. And we can go right up the center once I take this all over, which is now. 250. This one. Is that where I want to go? You know what? For right now, just go right here. Because then I can get this one back. Once I get that one back, ooh, we can also reduce that white. These ones, 170, 170, 120. Start doing that. Another orange up here. Start fighting all of these. Green over here. 50, 50. Sweet. Purple. I am starting to fight purple a little bit. This 550 would be a nice one to take out. 350. 250, 250. Green one. 250, 250. 700. That would get me a green crystal. Alright. This was one that I wanted. So now we're going to get that blocker back. Taking out this 700. I like the idea of getting this green crystal. It will... Oh, wait, wait, wait. No, stop. Oh, 5,600. That was not what I meant to do. All right. I like the idea of getting this 600. I just built them up so much. Fine. It was a few seconds. It's not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'm flowing my AC into here. We'll delete all of that. I wanted to take that over. Instead, I lost it. All right, purple. What is purple doing? Nobody knows. What is blue doing? It's built up a lot. We're fighting blue. I could hit this FO2 and take over some of these areas. Does that help me? I'm going to assume that maybe it does. If nothing else, I can delete some creep, and that probably helps me. Alright, so I'm going to leave this FO2 sealed off. We're starting to fight these areas. Purple. Do I own purple yet? No. Are we starting to earn it? To own it? Maybe. Blue was another that I still wanted to seal off, but really, I want to hook it up. I want to block it off with one of these, and then hook it up to that number 1 gate. This stupid accelerator. Okay. Accelerator. Bam. So now, I want to use one of those blockers on this. I do have enough forge energy that, in theory, Could use the forge to help me. You're producing 2080. Alright, we're doing things. Things are happening. This blocker. Go do it. Is purple. We're fighting purple. This purple. Terraform. Do it. Where else can I fight things? Good question. I was supposed to be opening up this orange. That never happened. Why? Because nobody can reach. Why? Even if I upgrade my range, they still can't reach from there. What about from down here? They'll be able to reach soon. What about from up here? There they might be able to. There, if I upgrade my range, I could. But I don't own this yet. But once I own it. Alright, we're doing other things. Anti-creeper variator. I wanted to shut off some of these. Come up here so that I can get my shut off one back. And so that I can get this green crystal. Board shot would probably be a mistake. This number 7. Number 7. I don't own that yet. Soon. Hey, there's an upgrader. Could have tried to get that sooner. I want to go move this number 1 gate. Oh, and I'm starting to win against purple, and we took this over. So I probably could move this number 1 gate. 629. Terraform. That. Move that. Good job, spores. Wait, did I lose my crystal? I did. Why did I lose my crystal? Still watching. Thank you, YouTube. Alright, I would like to accelerate. This one? I don't know. One of these. I want that crystal back. Kinda surprised I lost it. We're gonna take these over. Did I lose it because they're over flooded? Something caused me to lose it. Do I have a shut off one? I should. Soon. 105, 105. Yeah, we're gonna win over here any second now. Winning in a bunch of other places. I own purple. Terraform. I own purple. I'm fighting red a bit. FO1. Number 4. If I open number 4, does that help me? Yes, I think so. Number 4. I might lose this one. Number 4. I'm gonna shut you. Alright, cool. Never did this one. Meant to build. Terp to get it. Now we can get it. More reactors. Sure. And a relay to hook it up. We're gonna win against these. Blue. Blue is the last one. Blue is over 800. We know it makes like 1200. This blocker. I can get that blocker back. That is helpful. So we're trying to fight blue at some point soon. Really, I'm trying to run down the center of this, I think. Terraform, terrain height 1. This one is a 259. Did get my green crystal back. We're gonna get another green crystal over here. This red gate. I already own red. Where do I hook up to? I need to go hook up to blue, but first I need to go shut one of these off. Let's go do that. Shut that off. Go hook up to blue. We're starting to take this out. I could do my AC variator. AC variator can move right there so that we hit these two, which is helpful to me. We're going to start taking out your lives. Number 7. I did want to take this out. 4s are trying. With the number 7. Oh, I don't own it yet, but we will soon. Alright, once I own that, I can use it a little bit. How many lives does this have? Ooh, we already own that. That was quick. There's only one more scary blue one. This accelerator. Lives remaining 2. That's an accelerator with an AC variator. There is this 740 here. Could have blocked off the 740. But after this, blue becomes not scary. So now I should be able to just fight blue, I think. F02, F01. Flip it, see what happens. I might want to delete a bunch of the stuff first, though. What's going on with this number 2? Open up the number 2. I never built this terp. I thought a relay was connecting it. Relay was not connecting it. Get me even more reactors. We have so much energy. So little to do with them. Terraform with it. This blue. Starting to fight blue, but I don't need to fight it right there. Right here looks good. Right here. Questionable. Fighting it up here is good. Okay, number 4. I do need to open number 4. Do that. This area, I need to open number 5. Number 5 does something up here. Doesn't matter. Number 5. Or it helps me. Blue. We're fighting blue. We're winning against blue. More importantly. This one comes over here. Take it over very quickly. Terraform. I now produce 955? How does that even... Oh, we took over the center. Huh. How does that even make sense? This red does not do anything. I'd like to go land you wherever I need to. White is fine. Alright. Wait, what happened here? Oh, I lost that back to blue. Makes sense. Luckily, it's no longer like a 1200 thing, so we're going to get it right back. But, still not my best move. Number 7. Do I want to open 7? I guess it doesn't really matter. Which ones matter? Terraform. This blue. Oh, 7 does kind of matter. Open it. Yeah, it does. Any others that I need to think about? This one. Others. These 2. Those look easy. That one looks easy. These 2. That's a 300. I'm gonna go send this against the 300. That's a 180. This should go quicker. Do have forge shots available. Forge 25 fire. If I do this though, would it mess with some of the others? Maybe just wait until... what? Till we take that over. Bam. Okay, so now we do that. Hey, 40 minutes, 32.1 seconds. Claim the victory. I'll take it. Submit the score. 2 minutes, 28 seconds. 9 minutes, 45. First 3, little bit questionable. First 1, very questionable. The next 2 could be legit. This one could definitely be legit. After that, I definitely believe from number 6 on. Many 20 minutes in there. Wait, we're in the top 250. Easy game. Did I submit? 40-32. 40, 32, number 167. This week, it was played by Olivar with 55:38 and Negaze with an hour. Wait, is that what yeah, that's saying an hour and 1 minute. For some reason, for a second, it looked like it was like a day, 1 hour, 43 minutes. That is not what it is saying. Very cool. Both of those were below the average time. Return. I am through page 8, except for this Builder 17 one. Changeable stargates, 27 minute, and this other Builder 17. Map number 9. We're over halfway through. 8,000. Another boring map with 8.62 rating. 8.59 yum. Yum yum. Nobody. Wait, who is nobody? I wonder if that means they deleted their account. Has a decent rating. Long playtime. 8.5. Interesting. I will plan on playing all of these. Yum. Deleted name. 8.54. Deleted name, or just dash. We'll see how I feel after the first dash map, or if I want to play more of them. Builder 17, but it's less than an 8.5. Please play this map only if you like both play as Creeper. I'm not that big of a fan of the play as Creeper so far. Ooh, low rated. Yum map. Curious if that's just because it's hard or what. Huh. And that's it. All right. I think that is going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.